NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go here in Game 1. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now, Vaughn Grissom. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. One away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Arcia leads off first with one away. Betts on the move. Oh, he brought it back. Tagging at first, he breaks for second. Betts quickly gets it back in, and the lead runner holds on at second base. Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Rosario makes the grab on the run. So one hit is all they get. The Dodgers coming up, and we back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just couldn't get the run support that he needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right down the chute, and that's strike one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. There's the strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Strike two.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bounced out to short. Vivas on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Rosario after it. And that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The 1-2. Got him. One away. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Eddie Rosario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. May, the tall righty, 180 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Close play, but in there. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. So here's Murphy now. Out towards right center field. Betts on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And fouled off. Arcia getting to start at shortstop, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Out towards left center, Vivas on the move. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Braves go down quickly here, still behind. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ahmed Rosario. Strider back to work. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to first. Rosario dives back in. Another throw over. And he's back again. Runner at first with no outs here. Rosario runs. There's a ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two and one to JD. Now one missed. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Up next, the second baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
So here's Brown at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Brown measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Cold strike right there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. That's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bellinger calls it in, and there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and Acuna retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Strike two. And that one off the outside edge. The 1-2. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. Save! We're tied at 1.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And takes low for ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Betts fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. This is the National League Championship Series. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yorbit Vivas. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a 1-1. And there's a base hit to the left. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the plate, ball one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
There's a strike. Strider throws to first, and he dives back in safely. And a pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. Vivas over at second. Freeman on at first with nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds a corner. And that's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And it's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. First time up was a pop-out. That misses the zone. 1-0. Outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Righty delivers.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosario makes the play, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Muncy makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. A swing and a miss, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just...
And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. That's out number 3.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ahmed Rosario. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And he takes a strike. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Martinez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's a fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik up and throwing. Yates getting loose as well. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on goal.
So they turn things over to the righty, Charlie Morton.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Vivas batting with one down, takes a strike. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
One strike.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Phillips, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 0-1. And ball 1. Olson stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering is down low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger makes the catch, and the inning is over. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go, 4-5-6. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Morton back to work. There's a strike. Betts, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Smith stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First offering misses the mark. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's hard hit on the line. Rosario brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7, and now Ozzie Albies. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. That's through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rosario squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Left field. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Murphy up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Orlando Arcia, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one popped up. Freeman brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Max Muncy. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs, Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, but talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna moving back. Back some more. Gone! Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a strike. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Liner caught it second.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Fastball right back to the mound. Over to first, and Martinez is out.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Larry Brown. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Ripped to first. Caught. Here's Acuna now. That's in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering way off the plate. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
New pitcher on here, Daniel Hudson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Here's Austin Riley.
Now,
Strike on the inside corner.
number 41. Daniel.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Smash to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. That ends the frame. One left for Atlanta, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Tyler Matson taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yorbit Vivas, 1 for 3. And the pitch just missed. And there's the strike. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Freddie Freeman will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Hand getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Betts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's already homered in this game. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Mookie retired, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-1. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Kirby Yates. Muncy in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Well struck right field, way back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Now here is Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. But the long. Welcome back. Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. Next pitch is popped up. Smith settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Hudson, in his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Off the batter's eye and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
He makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy. Slapped foul. The 0-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.